Good morning.
So last night's speech by Donald Trump had featured something unique. It was the teleprompter speech. Has someone reached out and finally gotten control of Donald Trump?
I would think it's a little early to say that.
Yeah, probably. Well, it's funny because it's like a roller coaster ride. It's like, we've got him under control. Oh, no, there he goes again.
Yeah, and we've seen that kind of to smaller degrees, I think, during the campaign because there was, kind of a thing made about, could he be more presidential? And he said he would be more presidential. And I remember, and quite honestly, they became a blur after a while. All the speeches, especially some that I've actually covered in person, and we would get, some of them are just sort of ad-libbed off the cuff and are really there to, pump up the audience and get everybody going. And then every now and again, there would be one thrown in there where, you wondered what was going on because it was drastically different and way more toned down.
Yeah.
Last night, he tried to portray himself as the unifier because, that's really what's got to come now. During his evening speech, and of course everything going on with the judge now, that's going to make that real difficult.
Yeah, after a very tough couple of days, while they should have been pouncing on Hillary, they unfortunately had to be, it was Trump fighting with the party. And
it was. I mean, when you've got, Republicans coming out and saying, because that's immediately what everybody's going to ask is, okay, do you still support this guy? Which is a logical question. If you've come out and said on record and you've made a big deal out of saying, I support Donald Trump, and you're a high-level Republican, we're going to ask the question, okay, do you still support him now after he said something that even Paul Ryan called a textbook racist comment? Very
difficult position to put the party in, party leaders like Paul Ryan, to have to come out and say, I think what he said was racist. It was appalling, but I'm still supporting him. That's a tough position to put Republicans in.
It is a tough position to put them in, especially when some of them have, they remember we've got the down ticket to think about, and you've got people who are in their own races, and they're trying to, desperately get their seat back in November. That's putting them in a weird position as well.
Yeah. Lindsey Graham yesterday came out and said that he's done. He's pulling back his endorsement of Donald Trump. And when asked if he would vote for Hillary, his answer was, I will write someone in. And that's not what you need right now. There's a long time till November, but man, the Post put it probably best. If the guy, he's doing a great job if he wants to lose.
That is put pretty well, actually.
Yeah. All right. Well, I would say that we've seen it all.
Don't say that because
I'm with her.
Yeah. All right. Okay, I'm going to take your word. I'll take your word for that, Tanya. We have not seen it all. All right, Tanya J. Powers, thanks so much.
Thanks.
Okay. Wow.
There's
really,
a long time to go in this race.
There is, and so much can happen. But the talk yesterday again was, will Donald Trump be the nominee at the convention? It's all started all over again. Republicans coming out yesterday saying we need to have a brokered convention. I mean, this was all over with. This was settled and done. There's there's just no reason to gamble, and it shows that he's really a gambler. He just keeps putting it down and pushing the envelope. But there comes a certain point where you're okay. You're in a really good position. That kind of level things out a little bit, right? Isn't that the strategy?
One would think.
Why go all in when it looks like you're ready to win? I don't get it. It makes very, very little sense. But it is what it is, folks. Peter Franklin coming up later on in the hour. I have a free money question of the day we're going to get into from the Hobica Law Firm. We've been in a bit of a drought here. Maybe we can do one before 7 o'clock and give somebody the chance to win $100, $200, or $300 from the Hobica Law Firm. American Heart Association, today is the day. They're having that free and open to all employers event, and Tim Reed from the Boilermaker is going to be the keynote speaker. And it's about corporate responsibility and community wellness. And this will be at Mohawk Valley Community College. The breakfast begins at 7:45 today, and the program is 8:15 a.m. until 12:30. And it's all about the more you do to make your employees and to help your employees stay healthy and become healthy, the more productivity you get out of them, the less fees you end up paying when it comes to insurance. It's a big deal.
Makes
right?
sense.
Yeah. Hey, okay, Town Square ought to look at me. Just take one look at me. You're clearly failing. Got a break. 6:28 WIBX.